How's everyone doing? Got a little fun one. Another modern port. Still messing around with Glimpse of Tomorrow. This time, using a more elemental theme. I essentially stole Canister's modern list and added Force of Will. So you have your combo, Cascade into Glimpse, shuffle everything in. You have your Seasoned Pyramid, which is a great value card. Fury, which is insane. Endurance, which is insane. Risen Reef, which is great card advantage. Even with the Evoke Elementals, which is nice. Wave Sifter, which is like, yeah, you investigate twice, and if you have this in play, you draw a card. Like, that's pretty valuable. And Omnath is just very powerful, and you can win when you're comboing off. You basically, like, you draw a card every time it enters play, and if you hit 3 lands with your Glimpse, you also do 4 damage to them. And you basically you just try to keep racking more and more permanents until you just, like, basically continuously lethal them with Omnath. This might be a bitch to click through, so let's just see how it turns out. The nice thing is, yeah, and because we have 16 blue cards in the main deck, adding Force is pretty easy to get us up to the 20 we want, which is something that the other Glimpse deck couldn't do. Then you just have Foundation Breaker, which is, guess what, an elemental. So you could be having Risen Reef, evoking this, drawing, like, you know, getting advantage. Yeah, so it looks like it'd be very good for Fair decks. Let's hope to run in some Fair decks and have some good magic, and go from there. Sup, Stu? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, some Elemental Legacy. It looks pretty sweet. Like, it looks like it could be pretty fun. It looks like it can get rolled by combo, though, so hopefully we pair into some Fair decks. Sup, Master? Hopefully we get some Fair decks to battle with tonight, since we have we have some game versus combo. We have Endurance for Graveyard decks, Force and Dispute. But obviously with Fury, Seasoned Pyramid, we want to play to the board. So let's try to get some Fair decks. Well, someone is ready to battle. I mean, they were on lands? Oh my god. We can't beat lands with this deck, can we? I just realized we just cannot beat lands with this deck. It's a bad time to find out. I'll mulligan this. Alright, this seems much better. Get rid of this. Do I get rid of Seasoned Pyromancer? That could... Yeah, it's probably this. Forest Pass is pretty weird. Yeah, it's going to be tough. We will have a good amount of permanents by turn 4. Yep, lands as we suspected. Just a no value loan. Yep. Okay. Not the scariest start for us, which is pretty fortunate. Okay, not what we needed. So we want Island, Forest, or do I get a duel here? I guess that's the issue with Pyromancer, where if maybe that's better as like a Fable. I could see that. Maybe Fable is better. Depends how much I want to draw on the game for. But they found a waste on Anaboseju. Okay. So I'm glad we did not play a red duel out. Saga, sure. We do have 4 Endurances in the main deck, which is very nice. I wonder if we want like a Mages to the Moon. And the one thing about... so I'm actually just going to play a land and pass, I think. I think next turn I want to Pyromancer some of the Shardless Agents away. We're just going to get so many permanents. The question is if we want to draw a card with the Clue. Huh? Yeah, they run 1 Ura, 2 Endurance. They are representing a 20/20 now, which unfortunately we can't beat. Alright, I mean, technically we could chump it for a turn. We can actually... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I think we go for it now. I think get a... I guess a Taiga. And then we just float a... Do we want to float a red or a green? Probably green. Like, if they crop out for a waste to get rid of 1 permanent, I'm definitely fine with that. Wow. That's pretty unlucky. Alright. So this comes down. I mean, it's really not the worst thing ever, right? Now we get to make 2 tokens. Alright. We're getting all the fetches out of our deck, which is something, I guess. So we can go like red, red, green. Play Season Pyromancer. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 permanents now. Okay. God, this is Triumph. If this was a regular land, I would have been able to Violent Outburst. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it really sucks. Even like not like Violent Outburst, we could have done like an upkeep in response to like a Tabernacle or something. But we're not in the best shape right now. Okay, they're making that. But the thing is, they can get Expedition Map and then Tabernacle, right? And then we pay for Fury. They assume they waste. They can't waste End Tabernacle unless they draw an Exploration for turn, I guess. Unless they had Tabernacle in hand. Shadow Spear, okay. Play Taiga. proper. Oh, just equip? Okay. Good. Wrong color, huh? This could be good if I flip a red card. Red card? Red card one time? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And just draws a card with Risen Reef? Alright, we just swing with everything. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. They're at 1. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. So they bring in spheres? That looks like the only good thing versus us. I guess we bring in Dead Gone. I don't think I want Force. I may want Foundation Breaker. Foundation Breaker is probably better than Fury. Cut a couple Seasoned Pyromancers, maybe. That was a very good win. Yeah, that was huge. The Cascades, actually, even with all the land, just getting more permanents is pretty good. I don't think we want Force. I don't think we want to. I don't think we want to have that few waves. Yeah, because we already have 10 waves to miss, which is more than the version I played before. Well, like before this has one more in the main deck. I guess it was 4 Glimpse, 2 Violent Outburst. Could maybe trim Violent Outburst, but I like this to be able to do it on upkeep with Tabernacle triggers in the stack. What if we bring in just one? Let's bring in 1 Force of Will. Seems pretty fair. It's probably too fair to verse lands with. How many? I think we played 25 lands. I think I'll keep this. Getting rid of a glimpse. Wave Sifter. You can evoke it to make 2 clues. Another exploration. I'm gonna feel dumb. Steer. Okay. I need land drops regardless. Alright, we die. That sucks. We had 24 lands to draw to. Map is fine. Literally just need to draw lands. 24 in the deck. No problem. That's what a good streamer does, huh? Okay. We get to pretend we could keep playing. stage is terrifying. So they get to port me and then crack for oof. So now they get Dark Depths and we die. Maybe I wasn't supposed to force exploration. I was supposed to wait for a sphere. Anything else here I want? Like Furious and Power Masters wouldn't have done anything this game. Nothing that had taxed as force. Maybe cut some Violent Outbursts for Force of Wills. I don't hate that. The game's gonna go longer. And what's noted, say if I draw a land here and they go for it, if this was Brazen Borrower, we would have won. Just note that. Because I was thinking about putting Brazen in this spot. Alright, we were dead no matter what. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Main deck has 6. Unless I just cut force entirely. Season Power is just going to be so hard to cast with red. Yeah, I know. I don't know if that's the only thing I could think of is this is Dead Gone or it's Brazen. I wanted to see through this league which one is better. Like, what's better? In a post-board game, I wonder if Force is just better. Try to stop anything too degenerate. Like, get value with this, and then try to go off. Like, I don't think we're going to turbo it out versus Spheres. Try this. Well, that's another thing, right? It's a permanent, yeah. Like, I don't care if this gets wasted, which is nice. Okay. Cool. Nothing like drawing the worst possible thing. It's always fun. Now I'm upset this got wastelanded just because I drew this. God, Mox Diamond is so good. I don't think I can ever force a Mox Diamond. I drew the basic mountain. That's funny. Just suspend a glimpse here. Put out my most like wastelandable land. Yeah, I won game 1 versus lands, which was pretty impressive. I was pretty proud of myself. Land drop, okay. They can port me, it's fine. They're not porting me. It's kind of weird. Oh my god, I can't play this because I got the wrong fucking land. That sucks. Never thought that would come up. Fucking Plateau. Plateau cost me. Yeah, I was thinking red. I wasn't thinking about blue-green turn 3. I thought red. So this had to be a volcanic or something like that. Dark Depths. Okay, so they're gonna go for the crop rotation, but we have Force of Will. So I guess it's better if I put out an Omnath. No, this is coming off next turn. I want to put out Risen Reef. Try to get one extra permanent in play. If they blast this, then they don't have Crop Rot for the win. That sucks. If they Crop Rot, I have to force. And then they can, well, I guess they're not floating Pyroblast anymore. I'm glad I boarded in the Force of Wills. Like, Violent Outburst wouldn't have done much there, so... Another Mox Diamond, okay. They have another crop rotation. They have Loam to get back. Looks like they're miscasting a Loam. They played Grove. Yeah, they played a Grove for turn. I hope they port me here. Are they going to Pyroblast this? That'd be pretty rude. Pyroblasting this would be pretty rude. Punishing Fire? What the fuck is happening here? That's pretty annoying. Only 4 permanents for this. Endurance and alright, they let me endurance them without getting anything back. So I just let this mana fade, say okay. That's really unfortunate. It's not what we're trying to draw here. Alright, we have 1 left, but we can endurance them back into our library. 7 permanents here. Some foundation breakers maybe. Okay. We can't die to 1 card here, so we'll just put out another Risen Reef. Ooh, Dead Gon's a nice one. And Endurance is a nice one. Oh, man. Blast Zone. Gonna take that up to 3. That's gonna make me sad. And map. Oh, they're gonna map for Tabernacle or Stage. Okay. What's happening? Alright, so we just attack first. And then we just cast a Wave Sifter. to try to find land. Okay. So even if they take up to 3, we have 2 wave sifters that are 5 CMC. They can actually only take it up 1, right? See if they get the stage or a tabernacle. Tabernacle doesn't really matter when I have, you know, a million lands. Alright, we have Dead Gone for the Dark Depths. So you're saying... I could... No. I was gonna say I could like endurance myself and then shardless, but yeah, they can take us up to 2. Fine. Okay. You can gain 3 life. I will allow that. Wasteland. Okay. Wow, this was very impressive. I'm genuinely impressed. Oh my god, I don't have another green land. Oh, it's a forest. Yeah, there's conceding. Cool. All right. Wow, that was an impressive start. I thought lands was going to be unwinnable. I really did. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just winning a fair game. Just like a super fair game. Just like, you know, a bunch of 1 power, 2 power, 3 power dudes just getting there. Yeah. Yeah, right, Stu? I bet you thought it was a pile of bullshit. It's like going up against a real deck and winning is pretty nice. Like I said, that's technically a fair deck, and fair decks we have shots against. I definitely don't think that was favored, but hey, we'll take it. We take those. Oh no, Susurrus always fucks me up. They're either on like some colorless deck or the green deck with Trinisphere. Trinisphere is real annoying. Trinisphere is super fucking annoying. His hand's pretty bad. Yeah, his hand seems like as good as you can. Like, yeah, it's a fair mold of 6. Yeah, it looks like they're still on the green. This is what they play. It's like Endurance, Shifting Ceratops, Carnage Tyrant. Manifold. The one of Manifold Key. That's always nice. Trinisphere. That's a pretty reasonable turn one. What do you all think? Is that a good turn one? Is that a reasonable turn one? They don't have green mana, so we have to pray matters. A lot of their stuff is green. A Scroll of Fate. That's funny. And Turn Timber, sure. And they manifested the last card. And this is Dreadnought? Tell me this is Dreadnought on their mold to 6. Unfucking real. This is how we're gonna lose, huh? Literally exactly enough mana to play a turn 1 Trinisphere and a turn 2 Scroll of Fate and Dreadnought. What a fucking stupid ass way to lose. Literally, like, I couldn't imagine a better hand. Just Caves the Force of Will or Foundation Breaker, but hey. So it looks like they're like mostly colorless this time. Furies I don't think will hit much. Foundation Breaker sounds phenomenal. The question is, do we want Force of Wills? I'm tempted to run Force because like the cascading is just so bad, right? So what if we do something like this? Yeah, that was essentially a vintage. I agree. That's like a vintage level turn 1. God, this hand is so close. We have to keep it. We have to draw land, but double Foundation Breaker is like pretty fucking good. Always with the Once Upon a Time. Oh yeah, play a Saga. Play a Saga for me. Okay. Oh, that's so tilting. It's so tilting when you're trying to draw 23 lands and you hit a 3 of that you can't draw. Grim Monolith Trinisphere? No. Okay. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let them get 1 token. Yeah, like we just gotta hit those land drops. Okay, that's fine. Huh, Scroll of Fate, you say? Interesting. We can Foundation Breaker this, but I think we want to save that for another turn. I guess we can just do our combo, right? We can Wave Sifter. And then Shardless. Oh, that's good. That's 8 damage. Nice. elemental package looking pretty sweet here. Elemental package is looking mighty fine. Cool. Alright. Going to game 3. The sideboarding seemed to make sense. The Force of Wolves are probably going to be necessary versus this. The only question is, do you want Dead Gone? Is Dead Gone better than Seasoned Pyromancer? That's a legitimate question. Being able to bounce tokens and maybe that's worth it versus Dreadnought. Bring in 3 of them. Let's try that. I think being able to bounce Dreadnought's probably pretty good. This hand is probably too slow on the draw. I mean, this will keep. Get rid of one of the dead guns. Done. Do need a green source. Do need a green source. Hideaway. Oh, the old combo. It's a good combo. Elemental solid. Or Elemental Cavern to name Elemental is solid. Scroll of Fate. Grim Monolith will allow. That's fine. Can't be countered. Oh, well, how about this, huh? Well, that's annoying. Okay. So Dead Gone is looking pretty good here. This spell can't be countered, huh? You put a creature card in your hand? That's so sick. How did I not know about this card? I guess it costs 4 mana, that's why. Suspend that glimpse. Hopefully we live long enough to get there. Torpor Orb. That's one we can't allow. The fact that they have Torpor Orb makes a lot of sense, and it's frustrating that it's very good cross-hate. I could evoke to hit this, but then it just seems pretty bad. Once Upon a Time. Okay. A Dreadnought, huh? Don't really want to draw a land, so... Yeah, Orb is very good. This is bad. If they have Emrakul, we lose. If they happen to hit the Moss Word for Emrakul, I'm sure that's what they have, because fuck my life, right? They top decked Green Source and Dreadnought. Yeah, man. Sometimes your decisions just don't matter. They found the green source. They tapped that green source and found the Once Upon a Time off that off Once Upon a Time. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Yeah, I really wish it, like, God, they had that Torpor. If they didn't have Torpor, could have saved the Force for the Dreadnought. And they were at 9 life. Like, we could have finished them off easily. God, those decks are always so clunky when I play them. I mean, didn't seem clunky there. Looked pretty good. Yeah, it's frustrating. I wonder if there should be one Boseiju in here. Probably should play one Boseiju, maybe over one of the Triumphs. How many fetches do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Red, probably this one. So we're not like stone dead to Torpor, which is a weird card, but it's a pretty low cost to play the Boseiju. Oh, this is a Stompy player. This matchup is going to be unwinnable. God, running into really bad matchups. I mean, it has a Shardless Agent, so... And they're on the Thought Lash deck, so we probably have to get rid of Fury. This is a good pitch card to anything, so... Moto hates me today. I know the feeling, friend. I definitely want to... This is a very aggressive combo deck, so we really want to have some action. Okay. So I like red, green. I'm not going to glimpse for 3 permanents. That's all they need to win. So that's like the best possible thing for them there. It's a land that's also a win con. Bricking pretty hard. 2 uncastable Violent Outbursts are pretty fucking trash. Oh, man. Damn, they're finding their lands. They shell-docked and then found another one. Yeah, I was going to say Hermit is pretty much the only thing we don't want to see. Alright, that lets us play around a Hermit. So let's attack. We died if they top deck land and have Shift and Oracle. I guess get a tropical island. Someone like a green, a colorless, a red, blue, blue. So I need to have 6 mana up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can hold up. So we just do this. Yeah, we actually can hold up like Outburst to do it again. I guess we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I couldn't anyway, so that didn't matter. Shark Typhoon. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, by floating it as elemental, Now I can't. I should have let this come into play, but they're gonna counter it regardless. Now they get the pop on this. Oh, they let it happen? Oh, they thought I could use this probably. Alright, so this comes down, then this goes in. Alright. Like a tiger, I guess. Blue, red, red. Green, red. Colorless. Colorless. All right. There we go. How about a draw? How many do I draw? 5, 10, 15 draws? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am glad we have these cards now. Well, cut Violent Outburst seems fine. And then, is it Pyromancer or Fury? Oh, they're going to bring in Chalice, too. Jeez. Maybe do something like this. I mean, Fury is only for Hermit. It's probably better. Jeez, his hands. All that. Yeah, I'd much rather keep this. Butting it. I think I want to keep Omnath because it's a blue card if we draw Force. Alright. Okay. Sure. Violent Outburst, I mean, it's fine, right? It's like your next best Cascader. So, I mean, I think it's okay. They missed land drop, which is great. Which means I get to slam. What do I want? Green. I have green, green, red, so I need blue, white, blue, green. I don't have white. I want blue, white. I don't have a Tundra, huh? So I guess I gotta get blue, red, I guess. Here's the white. It's like a main phase or shifting here, huh? So this is where you evoke your endurance. Yeah, they force this, and if we force back and it resolves, we win. So they're forcing. So I want this to resolve. Oh, no, I don't. I didn't want that to resolve. What the fuck am I thinking? I mean, if they have another force, it doesn't matter, but... I guess it puts 3 cards in their library for a shift, which is something. Red, blue, white, green. Draw a card. Cool. Play a land. Gain 4 life. Yeah, so if I was supposed to force... If I force their force, I guess it puts 1 card in their graveyard so they don't die. Yeah, so I guess that makes sense what I did. Blue. I guess we play a land and fetch. That's a good one. Just cast this. What do I get by evoking it? Let's see how much power I have. I attack for 5, they go to 13. Next turn I have 6. I guess 2 more damage would be good, but if I guess it's like 3 turns down the line. I think I'd rather have open mana for stuff. Yeah, that does 4 damage to them, which is pretty awesome. So this is 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more land drop. Right, I fetch this. I need 1 more land drop and I can lethal them. I wanted to fetch there. Fuck. I guess that's good because it's a fetch, right? Actually, because it's a fetch, it could deal 4 to them, so... Another Hull Reacher. It's still lethal unless they chump. Right? They just die now? Wait, do I not have enough fetchables? Oh, no, I do. Okay. So, Mountain. Wow. That's pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Shuffles the drummer. Is this 8 cast? What are they on? I feel like I've played them a bunch. All the time. So you got me last time. Oh, I was playing my bullshit deck, so that's not surprising. Okay, they could be on anything. What is it? Come on. Oh, is it like an Omnitel type deck? What is it? Oh, Storm, it looks like. Storm we have no game against. Storm we have no game against. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. I don't think we have any shot if this is Storm, so... Yeah, it's Storm. Storm, we have a, like I said, no shot main deck. Post board, we have a couple forces. This was the deck we had I said before the stream, we had the Fade. We get to bring in like a couple blue cards. I mean, whether they have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, it doesn't really matter to me. What is this? Mountain, forest, plains. I need island. Alright, so we're in trouble here. I'm in danger. Yeah, I needed them not to have like a nut draw, like the old turn 2, and like, alright, like don't have a great draw. It's like double LED. It's like, okay, sure. God. Alright, so and Veil. Talk about a turn 2 nut hand, huh? Like, how do you, like, I don't understand how people ever fucking lose. Now, what do they get here? Is it just ad nauseum? Alright. They didn't even play a land yet. Yeah, that's enough, right? Yeah, that's enough now. Okay. Just want to see if they show me anything else in their deck. Okay. Yeah, but the Darget, the Cabal Ritual. Oh, hell yes. Fury, Seasoned Pyromancers have been my cut. Maybe I want Seasoned Pyromancer and cut Violent Outbursts. Having so many things that don't hit is pretty bad. And Mystical Dispute is not even good. I thought about this being Leyline of Sanctity, but I was banking more versus Delver where Dispute would be better than combo. Well, but I guess in leagues you probably should just hedge for combo and you'll be better off. But it is what it is. Alright. Let's run it back. Wow, that sucks. This is not good. But, like, I'm not going to mold a Force of Will versus a deck that's running, like, multiple Veils main deck. Yeah, they're going to Thoughtseize me anyway, right? Sure, bud. Sure. You just have to hide the Forcible on top. That's like the thing, right? It is red, right? That's good. So I can put this down. Jeez, buddy. No need to show off. Might as well name human. Alright, let's just hit Force of Will blue card. Not quite Force of Will blue card. And maybe it was better to name Elemental just for Omnath. Those are the type of mistakes that'll definitely come up the first time playing a deck like this. Infernal Tutor. Okay. Revealing LED. It's always LED. Always LED. I mean, even if I cast this, I can draw 4 and blue cards, so... Luckily, it didn't matter too much. And if they're using one tutor for getting LED, you know they have multiple. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really that would be good versus them that doesn't hurt me also. You do something like Deafening Silence because that doesn't stop your Shardless Agent. God, no Endurances either. We actually were drawing to Endurance potentially. I mean, if they go LED, Infernal Tutor, then they just get to go for Adnos again. It doesn't matter. God, Force blue card would have been such a fucking blowout here. Like a Hermit and Veil. Okay. So they're going to go for... No, that's a bad line. They wouldn't go for Past in Flames here versus an Elemental deck, right? Where I could just Endurance them? Oh my god, why couldn't I draw an Endurance to punish this bad line? Oh, jeez, that sucks for me. Yeah, that was a line that like a lot. No, a Mystical Dispute, and I can just Mystical Dispute this, and I win. That sucks. So if this was one of the 3 disputes for Endurance or 4 forces, so we had 11 outs. We were like a quarter of a flip to get there, but that seemed like a really bad line. Like they know I run Dispute, and they know they didn't assume I run Endurance when I'm on Elemental Tribal. Damn, they gave us such an opening. I mean, they probably would have lost game 3, but that seemed like a pretty bad line. Maybe someone can just tell me why I'm wrong. All right, what do we want to change? So far, I mean, Dispute would have been good either time. Maybe you just need Leyline to beat the unfair decks. Could be. Again, we're just banking that they're a fair deck. Alright, take care, Stu. Have a good one, bud. This lands. I mean, I'm supposed to Fury this, but that seems like so fucking spewy. It looks like it's just, it might be elves. If it's elves, I definitely want some more value. Or I could, do I want to, this or Seasoned Pyro? Seasoned Pyro pitching this and this seems solid. But this is a red card. Okay, alright, so I don't think I need to Fury this right now. I mean, Furying it does draw me a card. They fetch, that's one land. They sack, that's two lands. I'll never be able to do it again. So if they spend next turn, like, looking up a land, I'm happy, I think. So, I think I'll pass. Yeah, so it's green-white depths, sure. They're gonna get, like, a Flagstones here, or Wasteland, a part of the combo. If they get a Flagstones, I think we can outgrind them pretty easily. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sajiri Step, okay. Like, they could have Plow. I really don't want to see the Pyromancer. I want to see the Pyromancer away lands. White, red, green, blue. Like, imagine if they go get a Caracas or something. How good that would be for me. No, they might plow this and then let me draw a card and then try to Caracas this. Okay. Okay. Now next turn, I kind of want to Season Pyromancer into Shardless. So, I think I'm just going to pass. Okay. So let's see if we can win this big boy. Alright, endurance, you say? Red, red, whatever color. Wait. This is going to be for a lot. Oh, these are elementals for Risen Reeve? Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Did not even know that. This is a lot of permanents. There's a lot of fucking permanents. This is gonna be pretty cool. What are they getting here? Is it just Dark Depths? Yeah, just getting Dark Depths? Okay. Fury, okay. Seasoned Pyromancer. Endurance you, Endurance me, Wave Sifter, okay. God, these tap lanes have been really bad. Get rid of Seasoned Pyromancer and a land probably. Okay. And then we just evoke a Wave Sifter here. And I probably want to draw a card. We don't have another way to cascade. Beta Counterspell. There you go. Thanks for the follow. I'm glad this caught your interest. Seems pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, so we'll draw a card here. Do we want to fetch just a thin? I think so. We need exactly like a Cascader. So... we need a Cascader. Proceed to draw a fucking Glimpse. Alright, Risen Reef is a card, I guess. So I guess we attack with everything. Everything except an Endurance. They make a 20/20 block here. Take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, missing another Cascader is pretty unfortunate. Also rough if they have another crop rotation. We're going to take a lot of damage here. But I'm sorry. The weird tank. Well, I wanted to play a third deck, so we get to bring in some dead guns, which is nice. No. Yeah, that's a free block, sure. Tainted Love. That's so insane. To actually draw 2 glimpses instead of 6 cascaders. God, that's so frustrating. Actually drawing 2 fucking glimpses. Oh my god. God, this is taking a long time. Okay. If we swung with the team right now, they'd go like block, block, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, they'll be fine. Sure. You can have a wasteland. Night. Yeah, night's annoying. Next turn, I think I have to suspend a glimpse, which is something. Fury, huh? So I gotta stay at 21 here. Baby. Oh man, nice fair game of Magic. Bunch of elementals staring at a Merit Lage. I seem to have my battles with Merit Lages while playing a Glimpse deck. Alright, we have a Cascader. Finally. If I attack with everything, they block 3, block 3. Let's see. Then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can actually just swing with this. They block 3, block 3. Block 3, block 3. Take 7. God, their last card is always fucking crop, isn't it? Maze of it, yeah. So they get to prevent 3, block a 3 and a 2, and take 5, go to 2. And they mazed a flyer. Interesting. Yeah, so they block 3 and 2 and take 5, go to 2. A lot of combat maths. Bring in probably just Dead Gun. Then you want to play to the board. Sick. Sick win. Alright, Dead Guns. What's up? Do you just want to cut 3 Violent Outbursts? Seems to be my go-to. It's nice that it can kill like a Reclaimer on one. Then bounce the Dark Depths. Deliver. Deliver. Oh my god, come on, opponent. Let's get it on. Alright, so yeah, losses. That Emrakul deck. And what if we want some Mages to the Moons? But I guess we face lands. They left in Punishing Fire. It would have been good against that prison deck. Alright, I mean, I think we probably keep this. The answer is a Reclaimer on 1. I'm going to keep it just because of Dead Gone has so much utility. Like, Reclaimers basically get them out of mulligans. They get to go Reclaimer Flagstones, this. I could be talking to mulling this though, but I want to see if this is good. We have so many good draws also. Like, Library is really tilting, but if they go Green Sun for Reclaimer. Deafening Silence. Oh, we don't care about that card at all, so that's really good. Good thing we started out Violent Outburst. Wow, huh? That's a good mulligan. Fetch here. I don't think they run Spirit Guides, so I mean, even if they did, it wouldn't matter, right? Draws have been pretty good when Wave Sifter and Risen Reef. Okay. If they have land 2020, we have the Gone, which is pretty great. If they don't play land. Yes, look, this is a Reclaimer. Yeah. Alright, because of this timing, I'm definitely just going to jam Risen Reef. Okay. The thing is, Reclaimer's not even good here, right? Like, you need both those lands. I guess it's only good if you have a Dark Depths in hand. Then it's good. Aside from that, though. If you have Dark Depths in hand, then it's the perfect card. Take an Omnath off the top. I love that Endurance will draw us a card. Oh no. Did I left the one Violent Outburst in and we drew it? Versus the Deafening Silence. Man, that's frustrating. If they sack like the Thespian stage, I'll probably dead this. Will I dead this? Yeah, because this can get that could then look up whatchamacallit, a flagstone, Sajiri Step to protect it, so I think that's fine. Yavimaya, okay. End of turn, I'm just going to Endurance them. Another one, huh? I'm gonna fetch here. Really don't want to draw another land. Okay. Chartless. How about a Glimpse? You get another one. You gotta draw like a Dead Gone or a Fury maybe is good. Oh my god, there's no fucking way I'm so unlucky. There's just no way. Really flex like the Yavimaya into the flagstones, into the dark depths. And then like the thing is, and they needed double reclaimer to protect it to get the fucking pro green. God damn it. Is that fucking irritating? That is so irritating. Oh my god, they played around it. They played around it, thank god. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, they wanted this to be active. Alright, so they gave me one turn. They gave me one turn. Let's turn it into something, huh? Let's hit a Shardless Agent. Or a oh, no fucking way. Alright, alright. This could put a lot more permanence in play, but if I hit the Glimpse, I lose. So I just don't want to put myself in that position. Was there really not any other land that gives me blue? I feel like I need to have one blue for this Risen Reef. Green, green. I guess another red maybe. Alright. The only annoying thing is I can't cast 2 glimpses in one turn. But I can draw a bunch of dead guns from it, like Risen Reef triggers. 12 permanents. Oh, there's Omnath. Let's go. End Fury. That's reasonable. Alright. Fury here. Okay. Endurance myself. 3 Seasoned Pyromancers. Wow. Maybe I want to keep that in hand. There's a dead gun. 2 more Risen Reef triggers. Seasoned Pyromancer. Found Outbursts. Oh my god. This is insane with the Seasoned Pyromancers. Is it worth it just to for them? Probably not, right? God, if I evoke, I have to deal with so much more. I guess I could just cast it, whatever. Wow. So much cards. GG. Sick. They didn't go for it the one turn they had a chance to. Nice. All right, so we beat fair like lands. This like overall that was a pretty good performance for the first time playing the deck. Um, I think I would add a Boseiju over the one Triumph. The Triumph came up a lot where we really needed to have an untapped Manosaurus. Oh baby, ancient silverback. What the fuck? And Ursi. Whenever it attacks, flip that many coins. He won 5 flips. Wow. Alright, that was pretty good. What time is it? I have like an hour left. That's how long has this taken? 90 minutes? Yeah, this is taking 90 minutes. Do I have time for one more of this bullshit? With a Boseiju. Yeah, Boseiju would be good. It could take care of things like Glacial Chasm. Which thankfully we didn't run into Glacial Chasm. We can't beat that card, huh? There's just a couple things we just like how we're gonna have a lot of hard time beating. I can see cutting the disputes for like Leyline of Sanctity as well. We could actually hardcast a Leyline of Sanctity. This gives game against like Reanimator, Ant, when they mainly bring in like Decay and stuff. And do it like major stuff. The Dead Gons were great. So Dead Gon was looking real good. Maybe on 4. Foundation Breakers were good also. It's really tough. Maybe we just cut forces, even though we're allowed to play forces in this format. Maybe it's just Ledger Asmo. Oh, yeah, it's like I just took Spike's deck and tried to like play some, just basically added like Mox Diamond, Mox Opal, Force of Wills in the board. I played a league with it. It's on my YouTube. The notification just went by, so definitely sub to my YouTube if you're not. You'll see all these decks have like leagues on my YouTube, so definitely check that out if you haven't. Seasoned Pyromancers. So the fact that they create elementals is kind of insane when you're like popping off. Like that's kind of a joke. I'm trying to think what we could do differently if we want to try a different version of it. What? Let's see. Before I change too much, I want to open a second copy of this. I want to see what would happen if... So what if we just swapped red for white? 4, 8, 12, 16 white cards for Solitude. Then you get to run a Teferi, which is a permanent. That's sick, because if you glimpse into Tef, because the permanent, they can't do anything, and you could bounce like a Deafening Silence or something, which is kind of neat. And Ardent Plea is a permanent where Violent Outburst isn't, so that's nice. It just gives you something in play. These making so many tokens though is definitely. I mean, Ardent Plea for this doesn't matter. Your Fury for this swap. Your big swap is Tef for Pyromancer, which could be like that or a Fable. I mean, you're not losing an Elemental, which is nice. And you'd probably cut a Mountain for Plains. and cut Tarns for Flooded Strands. You'd basically just shift your red to white. Everything else stays about the same. I guess you need a little more blue. 4, 8. And yeah, your blue count's up tremendously, which is nice. And then Sanctity is also a blue card for, I mean... Forest Island Mountain. Which one is... Basically want the Bant one? Which one's the Bant one? There you go. Then you want to cut 3 Scalding Tarns for 3 Flooded Strand. And then your Wooded Foothills should be Windswept Heaths. The implication. And then cut Mountain for basic plains. Because you have, you need a Tundra over a Volcanic. So we have white green, white red, definitely need white blue. And if we're cutting red, red, blue, yeah. What if we do something like this? And your red is basically for your Omnath, this. The question is, do you want like Mages of the Moon or something for lands? Oh, isn't that what's that one creature type? It's a modern. It's played in modern. Obsidian Charmwall costs 1 less for each land your opponents produce that produce colorless. It's a dragon. Damn, why is this an elemental? Why isn't that an elemental? Oh, Fulminator Mage. I just cut red though, so that seems kind of bad. Five mana to evoke to destroy a land. This is just a little out of my price range. But Fulminators aren't great because they die. Like, you just sack them anyway. And you like it's basically like a 3 mana evoke. It's kind of expensive. Got evoke for 5. It's probably just a hair too much. So do I want to try this one time? Our losses. Our losses were Storm. This doesn't help too much. This does. And then we lost to that one deck. What Tef has helped. Tef gives you more outs to things like Torpor, which is Like, if I had taps in my deck and I didn't have the Force Torpor Orb, maybe I could have won that then. Because you can, like, tap bounce and then go off. Nice. Tap is obviously an overall stronger card. Never flashed back. I did cut 4 green cards for Endurance. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I mean, I still have 20 blue card, like green cards. It's probably fine. I'll sign up for a league with it, and if I feel like it's bad, then I'll just stop playing. Is that bad? Is this bad? Definitely helps Dark Depth matchups. And when things are too big, like there, I had the Fury, like, in a Reclaimer. This could hit, like, a Dark Depth, which is nice. Let's kill a Murktide. Still my blue card, Foundation Breaker. I think I talked myself into trying it. Modern out of here. Jeez. Damn, I made the deck too expensive with my changes to rent. It's like 1,000. The deck's like over 1,000 ticks now. Interesting. What could I cut from this bullshit deck? Essentially anything. Could cut a Tef. What if I do something like that? One Force of Will main deck. Seems like just the thing this deck needs is one Force of Will. God, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Maybe there's too many Omnaths. I don't know. Let's try this pile. One Force of Will main deck. Respect. That's how much I respect combo. I'll even put one Force of Will main deck. I'll grab a bottle of water though. This is too much talking and work. Ha, dude, thanks for telling me, dude. I just stepped away to get water, so the beginning of this match didn't get recorded. I'm so silly. Thank you for telling me. I'm being a little silly. Red, white, green, blue. Okay. Jeez, these Solitudes have been insane. How about these Solitudes? Risen Reef is just pulling the weight. But yeah, as I was saying, this is only the first game with the weight version. What do we have even versus this deck? Just Dead Guns, I guess? Oh, yes. That's such a sick win. We take those. Think you want Dead Gun? Tag the little dudes. I don't think you need Force. Solitude was nuts. Oh, Teferi stops madness, huh? I'm glad we have Tef. Tef's kind of insane. Some main deck hate. Could cut Wave Sifter. Something like that. Well, the white card for Solitude was so important. A Solitude that gets you a land too, right? Wow, this is so bad. How am I so fucking unlucky? What the? 2 hands with 2 glimpses? Okay, I mean, you have to keep it. Get rid of, keep, obviously. The second Omnath is easy, and then probably the Shardless. Okay, they mulled the 5, so... Yeah, okay. Wow. They hit double fucking Ravager, LED land. And this is literally the best possible hand, huh? Double Ravager, LED, Rootwalla, land. So you can cast all 3. Like, we could have easily beat 1, but they had 2. Fuck me, huh? God. Fuck me. That's a good mold of 5. It's a better mold of 5 than me. God, imagine if it's just 1 and even another shitter. Who cares? Like, Jesus. And they get to pump this? God, just like the worst possible fucking thing. And they drew Vengemind for turn. Oh my god. I'm gonna just take this for now. God, this is such a bad fucking spot to be in. And they drew a Hollow one. What? That's why I can never play that deck. I can never draw like that when I play it. This deck just gets shit on so easily. I play Madness and my opponent's like, turn 1 Crop Rot Tabernacle. Like, you lose. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. What if I cut them for Forces, huh? Just to stop LED? I mean, that's an insane mold of 5. Double Ravager on a mold of 5. That's so sick. God, Force is so bad, but it's like, I think the only way we lose is like nut draws like that. I guess. Like, this only kills those little lizards. It's like, fucking one-landers. Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta keep it. Bottoming. Omnath, I guess. LED is kind of tilting versus deck. It's like literally Black Lotus since they just like exile the cards. Okay. I keep drawing these fucking glimpses. God, drawing these glimpses fucking kills me. See if they have Vengevines. Nah, if they had Vengevines, they would have cast it on their turn, right? I hate decks that are just designed on getting lucky, because I never get lucky. Like, we kept our Glimpse, lost our Teferi. It's okay, I didn't want that Teferi. I didn't want that Teferi or that Omnath. Why would I want those cards? Straz. Thanks for the raid, dude. It's a raid. God fucking damn it. They always discard one and have extras. God, that's so fucking frustrating. Then we just have to endurance this turn. Take a bunch of damage. One, two cube for one legacy. Nice, nice. That's solid. This will have to block. I guess a Blazing Rootwalla. It'll make him 2 mana to shock me. So this will be 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 11. And have a 3/4 blocker. They're pumping Blazing Rootwalla. Do they have whatever that card is? The discard one also? They had Firestorm also. That's a good hand. Alright, we gotta get lucky. Hit some Solitudes, huh? Let's hit some Solitudes. I revealed 2. That's bad. Or what does this say? Shuffle all permanents. I guess I could. That doesn't really matter. Alright, let's just hit like a bunch of Solitudes. Hitting double Omnath is kind of dog shit. I could do it again. Or I could just put this into play and not... Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Shardless into play and not... So I could suspend here and play Shardless Agent without cascading. Right? I get red-white. Yeah. Red, suspend. And then I'm just not gonna cascade. Okay. And then we just gain 4 life each turn. Whew. Pretty easy double block. Gain 4 life, say go. It's not bad. Nice. Nice. Some good wins for this deck today. Let's go. God, 2 glimpses again. How do I keep drawing these fucking glimpses? God, it's so frustrating. It's just so fucking irritating. Oh, man. This exact same thing that happened last time. It was like double glimpse into Cavern as only mana. Fuck. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. There's no way I can keep this. 3 fucking glimpses! 3 fucking... Literally. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm versing fucking Burn. I'm actually versing Burn with my 4-color deck that just... Omnath, huh? Omnath is a good force card. It gains life. I'd rather it be in my deck for us to, you know... Gonna attack and then play an Eidolon. How are we bricking on every land? We bottom 2 non-lands and are still bricking to a fucking goblin guy trying to give us free lands? What is this? I mean, okay. I'm glad that wasn't a burn spell. Took my Risen Reef, huh? You know what's going to be on top? It's going to be a fucking Shardless Agent. Like with 2 caverns. Castle Lockwane? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose to this, aren't I? Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Obnixilis? So I have to force one? Because it'll make me discard two. So do I want to force the copy? Or the original? Probably the copy, right? Jesus. Fuck off. What a way to lose. Let me tell you something. How about this? Contamination, huh? Red, white, blue. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, it's a swamp. Oh my god, I forgot that part of it. I thought it was just like it deals too. The fact that that's so insane versus like literally the worst possible deck to run into this. And unlicensed hers, which doesn't matter. Are you fucking... I just shuffled this fucking back in and then I top decked it. Oh my god. This is the only way I can lose to this deck. I have drawn 4 glimpses tomorrow and there's 3 in my deck. I drew 4 glimpses by turn 5. This has been the most frustrating game I've ever played. I'm probably just gonna stop. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I understand the deck, but like our matchup should be the easiest thing in the world. Like, I did board in ley lines. I mean, I added ley lines to the board. They drew a wasteland off the top. Oh my god! I draw my 4th glimpse. They draw a wasteland. Sure. Alright, I guess we do stuff like this. Like, I want to root eternal, so I just want to cut endurances. I like want to cut some cascading stuff. And I kind of want to cut a glimpse. Maybe I'm supposed to cut them, leave this. Just have one thing to shuffle everything back in. Something like that. I don't know. God. There's no way this matchup is... We mulled the 5 and drew triple glimpse and lost. Triple glimpse, double cavern. So... it's just the good old-fashioned variants, which we love. Otherwise, we wouldn't be playing Glimpse of Tomorrow. The fact that I drew it after fucking... after fetching. Like, I hit it on the bottom, I fetched, and then we drew it. It's just Moto at its finest. Oh, boy. Is it that hard? Come on, just submit. If you're just gonna roll me, do it a little quicker. That's all I ask. Do we want Dead Gone even? I don't even know. I just saw like Goblin Guides. Maybe we don't want Dead Gons. I don't know. Keep. Fucking Goblin. Sure. Alright. Lands, baby. I forgot I had Wave Sifter. I probably shouldn't have led with that. Alright, let's just go with a fetch. And then we can get rid of it if we don't like the card. A second Omnath we don't need, so that's a pretty easy fetch away. It's like a hearse. Hearse is super bad versus us, so if they left that in, I'm in a good mood. Of course, it's fucking contamination. I guess I could... I mean, I say okay. The thing is, it's funny, because it's a swamp, I actually just can't use it. Like, I just can't use it. So, I'll never do damage to me. And then once I glimpse, it gets shuffled away. I do lose my ley line, but I guess once I've glimpsed, it's kind of moot, right? Sure. I could Solitude here to stop, and if they fetched, I might have Solituded this just to stop an Omnixilis. Eidolon. Yeah, I'm glad we saved this. We're gonna draw Dead Gone, right? I mean... So we Solitude the Eidolon. We'll get a new ley line. Imagine if we just get 4 ley lines. Just get 4 ley lines and die. Yes, I think we Solitude this. Taking 4 damage sounds pretty bad. Do I want to take damage from this? I probably do. I probably want to dead this, right? So I guess I'll take damage from this. I'll leave a red floating for me. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Then blue, green. Seven permanents. Wow, that was literally the worst one I've ever gotten. Oh, I get the Tef bounce. Right, I get the Tef bounce. That's actually that's so good. I get the Tef bounce and do it again. I had another Tev. Oh my god. I just get to bounce my Shardless again. I get to bounce my Shardless and do it again. Oh yeah, I keep drawing lands. That kind of sucks. We're not actually like getting anywhere, but just keep getting like the same 7 permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yes, I love this deck. And I get a ley line. Oh my god. I'm actually worried about like a price of progress. What if I say no? God, I'm bricking hard, huh? Maybe one more is fine. Okay. Play another ley line. Bolting my Shardless Agent. Okay. Look at this hand. Look at this fucking hand. Tell me they have toxic delusion in their deck. Oh, I have Leyline, buddy. Pop some clues, I guess. How about a Shardless Agent? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it because if we hit the Omnath in a land, we win. So easy. Alright, well the endurance actually mattered. I'm glad I left some in. Dead Gone has multiple things to hit, so that's good. I'm glad I brought that in. The third glimpse, I almost needed it. I guess it's like that or the endurance. The endurance is maybe better. Let's try that again. That was pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Oh my god, yes. Leyline in the opener. See if they have a Goblin Guide again. Fucking every time. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Are you fucking... How do I always draw this card? I got... Well, there's 2 in the deck. We're like 3% to draw it. And we do... Jeez. Are they gonna enchant my land? Should have attacked first. I don't know. It's just kind of insane. I'm gonna take my time. I might even hard cast this Wave Sifter. Well, I'm glad I added ley lines before this league, huh? Wasteland. Sin Prodder. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal a top card. Do you have any opponent? Jesus Christ. And Wasteland. Wasteland's kind of annoying. Alright, now I'm probably gonna just evoke this. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may have any opponent put that card into your graveyard. Yes, put that in your graveyard. Nice deck. I remember this card. I think some people tried it in Legacy. I imagine if they wasteland my land with contamination on it. Wouldn't that just be phenomenal? How many permanents is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 permanents. If I play land and they waste me, it's still 6. They had triple wasteland. And they're just playing a Turok. Okay. I have to glimpse here, I think, because they're just going to start wastelanding me. I'm going to float a blue. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Is this deck fucking cracked? Are they gonna like Pyroblast my Omnath here? I think we can come back from that. Yeah, they have Pyro. Okay. Sure. I should have floated red, I guess. Gain 4 life. Nice. Draw a card. Cool. Exile that. This bad boy resolves. Draw one from a clue. Okay, your turn. Whew. And I hit a leyline again? That's too funny. I just realized I hit a leyline again. They run looting, huh? The Turok and Thoughtseize, yeah. This makes sense. Leyline's putting in fucking work. Red, white, blue, red. And Risen Reef could hit a land here. Gave me some life. It doesn't. Okay, it's fine. But there's a dead gun. What is this? For white, right? Just gonna start attacking in case they have something weird. Like a deluge, just want to get damage in. Sharpless agent. Oh, that pumps it. Discarding for hand size, that's funny. I guess they're gonna flashback looting. Magus of the Moon. Yeah, we don't care about that. So that actually fixes my mana, which I'm pretty grateful for. Somehow we are just missing all the lands, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Be someone, be someone, be someone. I feel like we're both playing modern decks, to be honest. It's just like... What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna save this in case I like, get a loss or something. Alright. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright. We'll just... This is like... This is a... Like, this... I always run into this dude. We have a terrible match. All our decks are just not built to compete with his decks. Yeah, totally. Our decks are just like I said. We play for fun. His decks are like actually meant to just like draw 14 cards and win. So I mean, I don't like our odds here. Any of these like wheel style decks, I always have bad matchups against with what I play because I'm trying to play like fun shit, and they're trying to do the most degenerate shit. So it doesn't line up well for me. Terrible draw, as always. Trying to just go to end step to discard an Echo and play it with like Mox Opals, maybe? LED. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Is relay interesting? Overmaster, Echo, Defense Grid, Echo, Mox Opal. Unfucking real, these draws, man. It's just so brutal. 25 land decks that just whiff. What do we have post board? I guess I could bring in like foundation breakers and stuff. This song is way too cheery for me right now. Land defense grid. We can't do anything. Oh, plays Overmaster. Just wants to draw 7 uncounterably. It's better than defense grid, probably. I mean, they can always play this, right? God. So we just bring in ley lines, forces. We could bring in foundation breakers a way to hit defense grid, which really isn't the worst thing ever. And they had the third. All right, I'm gonna do. Should I do a quality of life concession? Like, I'm ready to do a quality of life concession, which is really upsetting. Like 2-0 pairing into this is just so fucking tilting. Alright, take care, Master. Thanks for hanging out. I need their hand to be like 7 Ancient Tombs. Gamble for LED. They had a Shatter Skull, which I'm sure they didn't gamble for. Or they could have, depending if they have LED, they could have gotten like a Burning Wish there for the win. Yep. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Easy game. Dude crushes me whenever we play. Playing these types of decks is just no bueno for us. The Endurance can never get Echo. I think it's maybe a trap. Cut like Ardent, please. Like, what's better, Foundation Breaker or Endurance? Foundation Breaker could hit a defense grid at least. So. Alright, I gotta keep a one-lander again. If we draw land, we can pretend we could play the game. I'm gonna keep. Do we want to bottom the second Leyline or Ardent Plea? I think I'm gonna go to Ardent Plea. Because they can Burning Wish for a 1 Void Snare, so. And it's also a permanent in play for Glimpse. And I don't think I'll fetch here. Would like to draw land, so. Fucking basic plains. This is the only land. Only land that wouldn't cast this. I guess, nah, Cavern would. Sure. Sure. Can't draw it up better than that. Literally the card you want discarded.